Hey, hello. We have been doing IELTS writing task 1. In your right hand side, you will be seeing a pie chart that indicates all the information. The pie chart will be on time spent on smartphone and tablets by category smartphones and tablets. The two different pie charts has been given. It is been for smartphones and tablets. Here we will read in the left hand side all the informations that how to write, how to achieve your task, and how to indicate all the information in complete form. So let's begin. I hope you will be getting the proper knowledge in this video. So here the chart shows the illustrates and all the presents and represents the informations that indicates also the time spent on two devices according to the various categories. Describe the main feature and make comparison where relevant. All the informations has been given here. You can look on the right hand side. We can move further that plus you have to write 150 words. Make sure that no more no less in 150 words. You can also write 180 or 220 words to get a good bands in task 1. This is the task 1 of your academic. So first we will be looking for the introduction. In introduction, first I hope you know the introduction you have to uh, paraphrase the question or recreate the information which shows in your paper in exam. So the two pie chart represent this pie, the percentage of time spent on smartphone and tablets as the per six different categories of software, ragging for games to social networking, utilities and server others. That the basic information has been written in introduction that the softwares, musics, utilities and musics, games. Remember that you don't have to write more information in introduction. This is your main point that you will be writing or you will be getting understand how to write the introduction. Then moving forward, the main feature focus on overall picture rather than the detailed information. I hope you will get this point very clearly. Then moving forward, at the first glance, it is clear that there are the three categories for each device that makes up the bulk of time spent using them. The, the remaining three categories for either smartphones or tablets account for roughly a quarter of their usage. So you can look at here that the main information about talking about the three different most important specific details. Then the analyzing them make sure to indicate your point of comparison and then write. First we will look the main thing that which is the highest percentage you can write and you will get a more bands. The games is 35, the other is 5%, news ratio is 3%, music and video is 8%, utility is a 20%, social networking is a 29%. So here the three major things in the smartphone it's been highest pointing that game is 35 and then social networking is 29, utility is 30%. I hope you get in the direction of how to point out. Then table, the sorry in tablets. The tablets there have been a 57 percentage of gaming that mostly user like to play, and the other utilities has been 8 and 3%, and the news the tablets which people like to read is 4%, and music and videos are 30%. The social networking is 50%. In the tablet, the other more users are active and using things are games, social networking, and then music videos 30 percentage. So we will be briefing some great information here in your left hand side. In a great details, gaming makes up about a third of time people spend on their smartphone, while the same purpose of accounts for more than a half of people's times on tablets. However, when it is come to social media app, smartphone users spend twice as much time with this software than tablet users. at 30% of total, as the information has been given for only smartphones, and then it's describing by the however about tablets. Moving furthermore, remember you have to use appropriate linking words like furthermore, however, and respectively, so you will get enough movements. There is a significant difference in use of time for utility apps between those two devices at the 20%, 3% respectively for smartphones, tablets. Conversely, apps for music and videos are used 5% more for tablets than smartphones at 30%. News apps makes up a small proportion for both devices at just 3% and 4%. The remaining small amount of time are made up by using other various apps. Then you can use the conclusion or you can use the overall. In overall you can write after introduction, or your main bodies you can after you can write the main thing as the overall. In summary, it can seem that majority of time users spends on this device is for entertainment, game, social networking, and music and videos. Overall is the main point that you have to write after introduction or after main body paragraph. So it is the main three things you have to write: introduction, conclusion, or overall, or a main body paragraph. You can write by yourself. You have to just understand the pie chart, that what main information you can write. Please look at your grammar, please look at your spelling, please look at on your linking words that affect and increase your marks in your exam. Okay.